What's going on everybody in YouTube land on this May 1st, 2024? How's everybody doing? Well, I was burning a bunch of documents and all old documents. I was burning them in the burn barrel. And there's a bunch of them too. Anyway, I dug out some old cell phones I had. And the first one I had, we got them in 93 when we moved here. They had a Kroger with a stand. It was like a stand. And Bell South, it was Bell South at the time because we used to have Southern Bell, Bell South, and then AT&T. I think it was Bell South at the time. Anyway, me and my ex signed a 2-year contract, cell phone contract, 2-year contract, and we had to pay a monthly payment. We had to pay monthly on the phones like you do nowadays. You pay monthly. Then we had to pay 25 cents a minute to use it. So you pay monthly plus 25 cents a minute. So we didn't use them a lot unless we really needed to. But this is our first cell phone. I've had a beeper before this for a little while. And you pay monthly on that one. I don't know where that beeper is. It's probably buried if I still have it. It's probably buried somewhere. But this is it. A Nokia. And I don't know where the other one is. The other one, coworker. I had a coworker years ago, and he needed a cell phone. This one, everybody didn't carry cell phones like they do now. This one, you see a cell phone here and there, but this is 93. But you couldn't text. You can't text on this, and you can't get on the internet with this. But my ex coworker. My ex-wife didn't really use hers because she stayed at home and she had a home phone, and he wanted a cell phone. You know, he wanted a cell phone. So what I did, I let him take over. He took over payments and everything on that one, and he paid everything on it. And then he kept the phone. You know, I think he was going to give it back, but he never did. But this is mine right here, my first cell phone, and like I said, it was like a monthly charge. I want to say $25 a month. $25 a month plus 25 cents a minute if you use it. So I was burning some trash outside, some documents, and I knew these were buried somewhere, so I found them. I wiped them off a little bit because it was dusty and everything. So I got another one. I got another one here. And this right here, after we did over 2 years on the contract. We finished the contract, and then we went over, I don't know how many years we did it, but then I went to TracFone, where you prepay the minutes. You prepay minutes on TracFone, and then I got this one. I got several from TracFone, several different phones, but this just happened to be one of them. And like I said, at the time, we didn't have internet on the phones. We didn't have internet. You couldn't text. You could pop that off, and the batteries inside there. The rechargeable battery, you can charge it up. But it's hard to believe I used to talk on this little phone right here. But right now, I got like 3 or 4 phones. They're more modern phones, of course. There's more modern phones in there. I got about 3 or 4 old phones in there. But these are the oldest. But on TracFone, I buy like a 30-minute card, prepaid. And when I'm talking on the phone, if I was talking to my mom or something, or anybody, I had to say, well, let me let you go. I already used like 20 minutes or 15 minutes or whatever. And if I was running low, I had to go get me another card. I just had to go get another phone card for it. But I thought I'd share that with you. One day I might whip out my old camcorder. I got a camcorder in there that I paid $1,000 at Sears in 80-something. It was like 86 or 87. I got a camcorder. Years later, in 2000-something, this mechanic that worked on our lifts at our warehouse, he had an RCA one. He told me he had it. He said, I'll sell it to you. And of course, no battery. The battery's just like mine now. You can't charge them up or nothing. You can't charge the battery up or nothing. But anyway, I ended up buying that from him for $20, and it just gathering dust. My mind my battery on mine, the one I bought, it stopped charging, and I was just using the cord. You know, I plugged the cord in. I might take it here and there, just be recording with the cord. Eventually, the darn cord stopped working. It stopped working with a cord. So, yeah, I got 2 camcorders, and they're buried. They're buried in my bedroom closet somewhere. I got to dig them out. But that's my cell phones I had. Like I said, with track phone, I've had probably 2 or 3, 4 track phones, maybe different ones. This is when phones are starting to get a little bit littler. Remember, they were starting to get little because they had that brick, you know, they had that brick, when they called it a brick in the 70s and I think 60s, so the 60s they had some. And them were real expensive right there. Them phones were like $1,000, a couple $1,000 just for a phone. And they started getting smaller, which is better, you know, smaller and compact, you know, like this. That's the way they was getting. And then all of a sudden they started getting big again. But right here, we can't get on the internet. No, we couldn't text. The only thing you can do is do them little letters. You know, the letters like it says spells certain things, or you can send somebody 911 or something, and they'll know something, whatever. You know. I got charging cords in there, but I bet they won't charge. They probably won't charge. They're not set up for today's antennas and all, so I don't know. It probably won't do nothing. But there's just a couple of museum pieces I'm keeping in my drawer. I clean my drawers out real good. Anyway, YouTube, y'all enjoy the rest of your day. Like I said, I've been burning a bunch of stuff outside. I need another burn barrel. I've been burning just stacks of old bank stuff, statements and all that stuff, old canceled checks and all that stuff. So anyway, y'all enjoy the rest of your day. I'll get back with you on the next video. Mark's Reviews and Rants. I'm out of here. Till the next one.